erectile disorder. Asphalt was erectile disorder.
Brother, here we go. We are at the Bojangles Coliseum. It's good to have you with us here in Charlotte, North Carolina, where legendary matches were held throughout the decades. And I'm very proud to say I was here for many of them. Collar and elbow tie-up, and it's Mark Briscoe with Paul Turner, the referee, working the champion back to the corner.
Come on, get him out of there, Paul.
Certainly, this has been a hotbed for professional wrestling. Some of the biggest, brightest legends in the industry. Take a look on the face. Garcia looking a little bit perturbed. Matt, what do you think about strategy for this match?
We felt a couple weeks ago in the Continental Classic in the match with Briscoe, we spent a little too much time on the floor. And I feel like that really cost us, right? Things are so unpredictable out there. Mark Briscoe, he's a wild man. So tonight we're going to try to keep things in the ring, keep things on the mat. That's where he's at his best.
Yeah, certainly would have to think the champion, Garcia, they can keep things in the center of the ring as a technical competition in favor him.
Fans, what a night we have in store for you tonight here on TNT and on Max. Coming up tonight, the World Tag Team Championships on the line. Private Party against Action Andretti and Leo Rush. We are going to see Toni Storm rock on against Deonna Purrazzo. Big story behind that.
Get back in there, Danny.
In addition, Jeff Jarrett, after what we heard from him on Wednesday, will be in action here tonight on Collision, and then a four-way match where the winner will get $100,000. High-speed Collision four-way. The Ring of Honor television champion Commander will be a part of that. The main event, a trios match, Credit FTR against the Learning Tree, Chris Jericho and his crew. What a night we have. It's great to have you with us. We are pumped about being on Max. And as always, coming to you live here on a Saturday night.
You saw right there, Mark Briscoe trying to go Danny to the floor. That's where he feels he's got his best shot. Guys, take a look at Danny, looking great in yellow tonight.
I have to agree, Danny looks great. And not only that, he is so sharp in the ring. You can see that the TNT Championship works well on him. It's got him a lot of confidence in the ring.
No question about it. I love that he didn't take the bait. Got Mark back in the ring. No 20-minute time limit here tonight.
You can see Garcia slowing things down here. Briscoe wants to push the pace, but if you're Daniel Garcia as the TNT champion, I talked about trying to prove himself as a worthy champion. You think back some of the incredible TNT champions of the past, of course, Christian Cage, the greatest TNT champion of all time. Huge footsteps to follow there.
No question about it. A lot of champions. Brody Lee, of course. Christian Cage, your favorite.
Should be everyone's favorite. Father of the year, Tony.
Please stop with that. By the way, this is the 113th TNT Championship match. The most of any AEW title offense. Most title changes throughout the year.
Oof. Danny really taking his time here. Wants to make a mistake.
Lancing over here at...
It certainly is a historic way to start a new year, and
really
the
is.
first ever simulcast of Collision.
Mark Briscoe really going hold for hold here, move for move.
Oh, looking for the J-Driller. Finishing maneuver his late brother.
Dragon Taker maybe, no.
Stalemate here once again. You know, we're talking about history tonight. Wouldn't it be historic if Mark Briscoe wins the TNT Championship on the very first simulcast? That would be history in the making as well. We're talking about how many title changes there have been in the TNT Championship. It's certainly one.
Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look, they're right down by us now. Garcia going back to his own thrusting ways.
Don't fall for it, Danny.
Yeah, Mark Briscoe said, "Come on, and fight me."
There you go.
And he's not doing it. You're right, Matt.
As a gentleman.
It's a battle of wills now. Who can push the match to their favor?
When does Mark think we're done? What's going on here?
You know, Matt, you said he's a gentleman. When the bell rings, you can't be a gentleman. Right?
Well, I mean, look at him hold these ropes. What would have happened? Yeah, you're right, Tony.
Yeah.
Danny gets nasty when he has to. He does what he has to do to get the job done.
Well, Mark Briscoe looks a little frustrated here to me.
A couple of times he's tried to draw Garcia to the outside. Garcia hasn't taken the bait.
Kind of took it right there, though.
And as a result, he is laying it in here on Briscoe in the corner. Pick up.
Garcia didn't want to brawl with him on the floor. He's going to brawl with him in the ring.
A one count out of that. Somewhat of a brain buster.
There we go. Oh, twist and shout. 2 in a row. Yes, sir.
Gonna make it 3 now here.
Get a cover.
1, 2. Well, for our longtime fans who've been following AEW since the inception, on Max, year 1 of All Elite Wrestling, 2019, prior to the pandemic. What a moment. We had moments that we had, shows and special events now streaming on Max. AEW year 1. I can't believe it.
Yeah, guy, your way to check out some of those shows. Incredible.
Yeah, if you're new to AEW, go back and learn.
Boys, holy smokes.
Garcia's been forced to the outside.
And here comes Mark Briscoe. Drop kick right on the head. Garcia is hurting on the outside.
Got here.
Briscoe! Flipping neck breaker on the floor. And fans, stay with us. The action continues here on TNT and on Max.
Well, this right here is exactly what we want to avoid, boys.
Oh, my.
But here we are.
Mark Briscoe, as we've said many times, the former Ring of Honor World Champion. He and his late brother were such a fixture in Ring of Honor tag team wrestling. But I think since the horrible death of his brother, I think Mark has really forged his way in singles competition.
It certainly has inspired Mark. I talked to him on a number of occasions. Both Mark and Jay, devout Christians, and it just strengthened Mark's faith.
And not easy to do.
Well, you're right.
Yeah, I feel like we're in trouble here now, guys. I hate rooting against Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, Mark Briscoe is one of the more popular wrestlers that we've had in AEW. I mean, everybody can just identify with his no frills, talking straight attitude.
Just an unpredictability to the guy.
You can certainly get what you see.
A blue-collar fighter.
Unfortunately, Mark Briscoe not getting what he wanted for Christmas. His 2 front teeth.
Keep him coming all night, man.
Do my best.
It's great. Come on, Danny.
Hey, well, this continues much, Matt. You're going to have to go out there and give him a hand.
I mean, I'll take a chair. I won't take toys. Come on now. Attaboy.
Garcia coming back into the ring, forcing Briscoe to follow him.
And I don't know how many times he got bumped there on the floor. Got smoked a few times for sure. Complexion of this match.
Over the top, rolls through, nicely done.
Wait a second. And for a single leg Boston, if he could just turn. There it is.
All right.
An old dragon table.
Chamber is one of his favorite moves, so that's a single leg crab.
Keep it locked, Danny. Keep it locked.
Imagine now in that squatting position, puts a lot of pressure on your hamstrings, your quads.
Mark Briscoe, big, thick guy. I didn't think Danny was going to be able to turn him over there.
Up kicks to get out of it. He's going for the Dragon Tamer right now. Kicked away by Briscoe. And trouble on the apron of the ring. We're back live on TNT and, of course, on Max as well in this historic night of wrestling. AEW Collision. Coming to you live from Charlotte in the Bojangles Coliseum. This is for the TNT Championship. Challenger Mark Briscoe. Champion Daniel Garcia on the outside, the yellow trunks. Fighting for his life right now, guys. He's just holding on.
Come on, Danny. Mark keeps trying to take him to the floor. Get back in there. That's where he's at his best.
To the midsection goes Briscoe. Pick him up. And again, trying. Stalemate on both ends.
Come on now, Danny.
Neither man can get the advantage.
Take him down. Take him down.
Daniel with a big. Oh!
Look at him.
Garcia hit the apron of the ring on the way down with his hip. And I think he took the worst of it, guys.
Holy smokes.
Let's take one more look, Nigel.
And you see, it was Garcia, first of all to the outside, but hanging on and dragging Briscoe after him. Kind of ironic that Briscoe wanted the match on the outside earlier on, and being taken out himself has kind of evened the score.
I don't know if people at home can appreciate just how dangerous that is. Bodies flying, you don't know how you're going to land, what you're going to land on.
Especially be able to tie up in a suplex, your hands already taken care of.
Unbelievable. Do these guys want it or what?
The official up to 6.
And Briscoe.
No, Mark keeps pulling us to the floor. We're just going to have to fight here. Just fight, Danny.
Briscoe ends up on our
Up to 8.
table. Good job, Danny didn't try to come out. Trying to the pile driver now, Mark Briscoe. Has him up. Redneck Kung Fu meets its mark. Down. Straight pump kick that time. Mark Briscoe comes back. Using the ropes. Pick up. In a side suplex.
Oh!
Danny's feeling it.
Is the champion. The challenger is down as well.
Hard not to get caught up here, guys.
Fans are loving this.
What a way to start here tonight on Collision. Just watch this. Driving lariat underneath the jaw.
Landing high on that shoulder. Sorry, Nigel. Landing high on that shoulder. You don't know if you get a separation. Looks all right here.
Briscoe feeling it right now. Fans behind him here. Actually, the fans, as we know, love both these men. Both men go down. I think that Briscoe got the better of it that time.
March succeeded at turning this thing into a brawl pretty much.
Fisherman Buster and a cover. 1, 2. No, sir, not yet.
That's what it's all about, guys. Put it on the line. Saturday night.
Take Briscoe motioning for the Dre Driller again. Chicken wing pile driver.
Taking a lot of time.
So many times used to beat opponents and win the Ring of Honor title twice. Hold on.
Come on, Danny. I'm sweating over here, boys.
Yeah, I picked some of the gun. You know what? Powerbomb 1, 2. Still going on. Pretty good attempt by Mark Briscoe.
Garcia is holding onto the leg of the official.
You do what you got to do, Nigel. You know that.
I guess so. Well, that's pretty pathetic if you ask me.
I'll back off.
I don't think he realized what he was doing, to be honest with you, Nigel.
The TNT champion clinging on for dear life.
This could be it here. Easy come, easy go. Come on, Danny.
Holding onto the waistband.
Yeah, getting out of it.
He's going to have to find a way.
I thought Briscoe was going to try to go for that cutthroat driver of his, but could not.
This is what it is when you're the champion. You get everybody's best shot. No questions.
Right hands, and that's just serving to make Mark Briscoe mad.
Snappy jabs from the champion, having little effect.
Take him down, Danny.
Now back and forth.
This is Briscoe's game plan right here.
What a great opening match we've got here on Max and on TNT. Knife edge chops. Back and forth goes the champion.
There he goes. Look at him holding his own.
Right now, it looks like your man's in trouble here, Matt Menard.
Guys, I'm losing it.
Sit down.
I'm losing it. Come on, Danny.
I understand your concern, your anxiety. So an ignominious end. So an ignominious end. To Garcia's title reign, were he to lose it here tonight.
You worked for years to get to a title. Lose it in a heartbeat.
It's happened that way before. The TNT Championship the title. Some have not held on to it long, Matt Menard.
Follow up, Danny. No question, we don't want to be one of those.
Now the fans counting right along with the champion. And Briscoe appears to be out on his feet here.
There we go.
Garcia better be careful. Those punches to the back of the head. Unprotected. Oh my God, that's got to be it.
Cover him.
Pile driver, 1, 2. Briscoe shoots the right shoulder up. Realistically, Danny did not have that right shoulder covered, Nigel.
But realistically, the hook of the leg, putting a lot of body weight back there, but the right shoulder just coming off the mat.
Boys, do we have a match or what?
We are having a phenomenal opening match here for our first simulcast on Max of Collision on a Saturday night. That body drop. Briscoe into the gut. Gonna try the drill.
No.
Jay Driller, no. That time the champion escaped.
That's it right there.
Trying to get, I do believe, the Dragon Tamer on.
Another Dragon Tamer.
Come on. Sit back, Danny.
Garcia, position of the sharpshooter. Scorpion Deathlock, call it what you will. Mark Briscoe calling it agony right now.
Is on the rope. That coaching you hear is from Matt Menard, close friend of Daniel Garcia for quite a while.
Matt, you saw the long journey of Garcia to eventually win gold here in AEW. You've got to be feeling anxious.
It's scary. You could lose it all, man. Holy smokes. Really feeling the moment here. Come on, Danny.
Let's see where it goes from here. A lot of times, guys, I would imagine you're kind of improvising right now, right?
That's exactly what's happening.
You've got something in mind that certainly looks like a superplex.
Just trying to finish it. I mean, Mark's thinking the same thing, right? This has been a dead even match.
Gut shots.
3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes.
Oh my goodness, we're down to 3 minutes.
20 minutes on there.
For the TNT title, you're right. Froggy Ball.
Froggy Ball.
We got a new champion. 1, 2.
Oh my gosh.
Now what? How about that escape by the champion Garcia?
Paul Turner says 2.
Here we go. Jay Driller.
If he hits this.
Jay Driller.
That's it right there.
Rolls over to get it. 1, 2. Crossbody was on the roll.
Oh my gosh.
It was perfection, but it was too close to the ropes, Andre.
Rare miscalculation from Briscoe. Not hooking the outside leg, but now he's moving forward undaunted.
He's got it. Come on now, Danny.
Got a hammerlock on.
He's looking for the cutthroat driver.
That's how we beat him 3 weeks ago.
Pick up.
No.
Cutthroat driver is on.
Slide out. Get him.
Where's Garcia fighting this from?
1, 2.
Got him. Yes.